Yeah, it goes everybody because you know the game called Never Seven the End of Infinity, where uh we were about to get punched by Okuhiko or something. Oh, I think we already got punched. Yep. She's always stealing from me.
大丈夫だよ、はるかちゃん。さきちゃんのことは関係ない。僕はあの子のことなんかどうでもいい。なんとも思っちゃいないんだ。
What an asshole. It's alright, Haruka. Saki has nothing to do with this. I don't care about her. I couldn't give a shit about her. A dry sound echoes. Oh, and there is Saki. Taken aback, we all turn towards the sound. Saki standing frozen by the front door, carrying her basket. By her feet are tennis rackets scattered about.
私、それじゃ、ごきげんよう。
Yeah, I'll be going now. Farewell. Let me just adjust the volume on my end.
違うんだ、さきちゃん。これには訳が。
You're wrong, Saki. There's a reason for it. I really want to hear this. Saki begins to run away and Okihiko rushes after her. There you go. She violently stomps Okihiko's extended hand away. I frantically jump out of the front door. With that time, Yuka and Kurumi return while laughing about something. Saki throws the basket onto the staircase. She then vexingly crushes it with her foot. Oh, the food probably. She crushes it. The sound of what's snapping is heard. The basket is now broken apart. Plastic tableware scatters everywhere.
さきさん、どうしちゃったの？
What's wrong? Yuka and Kurumi rush over to us. Their expressions completely changed. Saki won't calm down. Shit, what should I do? I mean, yeah, I think it's not good to force someone using your own strength. Hold her down with all my might. Yeah, that's gonna come off like I'm forcing her. Let's just persuade her to calm down. Saki, calm down. Getting angry, going on a rampage won't accomplish anything. You're not Godzilla. Saki looks at me. The anger in her eyes is still blazing like an inferno. Holy shit, Saki's face is all boiled up and rage is truly terrifying. It's because of her strong feelings towards Okuhiko. It's obvious that she hates him for the heartbreak he just put her through. Saki, please, calm down for now. Come on, this might just be a huge misunderstanding on everyone's part. Maybe if we talk about it together, we can sort this out and say, oh, so that's all it was later on.
話し合い。ねえ。
Talk about this together? Yeah, that's good. Let's do it, right, Saki? I place her hand on Saki's shoulder. In that instant, Saki violently flings my hand off of her.
慣れ慣れしく触らないで。
Don't touch me like I'm your friend. Saki's expression is even angrier than before. Did I just add fuel to the fire? Damn it.
話し合いですって？そんな余地がどこにあるっていうの？お友達ごっこはもううんざりだわ。
Talk about it together? And just where the hell would we do that? I'm fed up of playing buddy-buddy with all of you. Try to open my mouth to see if I could fix the situation, but Saki doesn't even let me do that.
私がいいって言うまで話さないで。
Don't talk until I say so.
何言ってるの、サキ。
What are you saying, Saki?
うるさいわね、ユウカ。あなたは黙って絵描いてなさいよ。
What the hell? Shut up, Yuka. Why don't you just go draw your little pictures like you did back then?
サキ。
Saki glazes at Okuhiko's shoulders, shut up with a start. Kurumi runs over to Saki and clings to her.
サキさんやめて。やだよ。こんなの見たくないよ。
Saki, stop. No, Kurumi doesn't want to see you like this.
私に触らないで。
Don't touch me. Oh crap, did you just punch her in the face? In the next instant, Saki violently thrusts Kurumi away, so she pushed her. She throws Kurumi right onto the stairs. Holy crap. Kurumi gasps loudly and stares dumbfoundedly at Saki. Oh my god, is she still alive? Run over to Kurumi. Kurumi. Run over to Kurumi. Saki's in a daze, standing stock still. Just then, Haruka comes rushing down the terrace and quickly helps Kurumi up. The slender Haruka takes her hands and gently strokes Kurumi's back.
大丈夫？
Are you alright? Heck. Kurumi begins to sob heavily. Haruka glares sharply at Saki. She stands up. She starts to get closer and closer to Saki. You gotta punch her in the face. I automatically hold my breath. Don't. You might pass out. Stay away from me.
何よ。来ないでよ。クローに用はないわ。
What is it? Get the hell away from me. I have no business with you damn clone. What? Damn clone? What? Clone? Yeah, what the hell? That is it. It feels like the world has stopped. She says Haruka's a clone. An existence created by using part of some person's cells to artificially fertilize an egg. Duplication, so to speak. Copies. Haruka's a clone? I recall memories of Haruka from 2 days ago. The Haruka who watched the water dripping from the faucet. The enthusiastic Haruka forgot herself as much as she could when she went fishing with me. The Haruka who asked me to kiss her. That face, that blushing face. Wait a second. If she's a clone or something and she has the mental intelligence, mental maturity of someone who is not aware of the world, how the hell did she went through college and stuff? How'd she get past? How did she get here at this point with us in this seminar? The same Haruka is a clone? If I look at Haruka, her expression's unwavered, as if she's accepting it. Me and the outsiders, others look at Saki with dubious eyes.
嘘じゃないわ。私は知ってる。知ってるの。
I'm not lying. I know about it. I know. Are you saying that she's not technically her clone but a half sister? Or just a sister from another mother? Is that what you're referring to as a clone?
信じられないな。
I can't believe it. Shut the fuck up, dude.
その子の顔見たらどう？認めているって顔だわ。
Why don't you look at her face? It's practically written all over it.
わかった奥彦くん。あなたが愛してる女の正体だ。
Do you understand, Okuhiko? This is the true nature of that girl you claim to love. So there's... Are you serious about the cloning stuff?
仮にね、はるかちゃんがクローンだとしても珍しい話じゃないよ。10年前とは違うんだから。今や小学生1000人中1人や2人の割合ってのが常識だよ。
Suppose Haruka is a clone. So what? Times have changed, what? Everyone knows that there's currently about 1 to 2 clones for every 1,000 human grade school kids. That's supposed to be okay for you?
確かに9年前からクローン受精は法律で認められてるのよね。
Wait, well, there was? Also 9 years ago, a law was passed that legalized the fertilization of clones? Really? Really? I have not been informed of this.
そうだよ。さきちゃんも古臭いこと言わない方がいいよ。僕たちの世代にはそういう意識はないのが普通だからね。
That's right, Saki. It'd be best not to say such trite things. This is something our generation sees as normal, not as something to be scorned. That's right. The existence of clones is legal. Oh, okay. In the past, those who created clones were accused of having committed a grave sin, and the clones themselves were also persecuted by humans. But why? Okuhiko's and Yuka's defense sounded a bit off. It sounded empty, forced. It sounded like Haruka was the first clone they'd actually known as was a clone, so they just pulled whatever facts they had on hand to create a so-called defense. Though I'm now better, she's the first person I've known was a clone as well. Saki's whole body shakes as she opens her mouth.
立派ね。ご立派なゼミ仲間だわ。
Splendid. What a splendid group of companions the seminar has. But technically, you're not in the seminar, you just kind of hang out with us. So what do you care what we do in our seminar?
あ、待ってサキ。
Wait, Saki. When she sees Saki begin to run, Yuka chases after her. They head down the road towards the summer house. I can't see Yuka anymore. She runs past us faster than a raging storm, leaving us stranded. An awkward atmosphere hangs in the air. Though Okuhiko said clones were not unusual in our society, he still looked rather shocked. The girl he liked as a clone is obviously not something familiar to him, so of course he's bothered by it. Kurumi continues to sob heavily. She probably still doesn't comprehend what had just happened. I pick up the pieces of the broken basket. I suddenly feel someone glancing at me, so I raise my head to find Haruka staring straight at me. Is what Saki said earlier true?
だから、私には心がないの。
That's why I have no heart. But at least you have the intelligence to pass through college and stuff, so you could just work on the heart thing a little bit later. No problem. Haruka.
誰かの代わりだから。
Because I'm just somebody's replacement.
コピーに過ぎないから。
Because I'm nothing more than a copy. That's not
驚いた。
surprised. That's not true. That's not true.
そう。
I see. Haruka quickly looks away from me and slowly opens the front door. I automatically run after her. Haruka. How do I put this? I guess one could say don't worry about... Oh, I said save, damn it. One could say don't worry about it. Wait, what? Honestly, I was a bit surprised. Okay, I guess. Though my own words surprised me, I felt that I should be completely honest. You know what? Let's load it again. Oh, man. Don't worry about it. There you go. Don't worry about it. Whether you're a clone or a copy, Haruka is Haruka, even if you don't have a heart. Haruka becomes surprised and takes in a sharp breath. After that, I feel a little hesitant. After that, I've run out of things to say.
嬉しい。
I'm happy. Huh?
誠にそう言ってもらえて。
I'm happy to hear that from you, Makoto. See, I kinda. Well, I was just guessing. I think it's important to say, don't worry about it. To situations like this. She closed the door, the sound of her footsteps fading. Or maybe she's gonna do something not family friendly. I stand frozen in place. I'm worried about Haruka's expression just now. She didn't look happy at all. Oh crap, did I just choose the wrong one? I go to Saki's summer house. The chilly late afternoon air pierces my body. After that, Haruka went inside. After Haruka went inside, I calmed down to the sobbing Kurumi and tried going to Haruka's room. Called after her many times, but she didn't leave her room. Did I say something wrong? I then became curious about Saki, who had suddenly exploded in anger. In the first place, how did she know that Haruka was a clone? I intend to get to the answer out of her. Just as I'm about to try opening the door, Yuka comes out up from inside. Yuka, how's Saki doing?
落ち着くまでダメだと思う。昔からああなのよ。
Until she calms down, I don't think it'll be any good. It was like this in the past too. In the past, you mean when you and Saki used to draw together?
まあ、あれもそうね。それよりはるかは？
Huh? Well, I guess that's true. Anyway, how's Haruka? She still hasn't left her room.
そう。
I see. I can't talk to Saki as she is now. We head back towards the lodge. Hey Yuka, is there really that much of a difference between clones and humans?
どうなんだろう。生まれ方が違うって言えば違うよね。だからって差別するわけじゃないけど、誰かの遺伝情報のコピーって双子みたいなものでしょ？
Let's see, the only difference I see is how they're born. If they're a copy of someone else's genetic information, then they're like a twin, right? Oh, yeah, that makes a good point. But Haruka says that because she's a copy, she has no heart.
そんなこと普通のクローンは言わないんだけどな。心がないなんてこと第一あるわけないと思うし。
I've never heard of normal clones ever saying that. There's no way it's possible to not have a heart. I agree. There's absolutely no way she doesn't have a heart.
なんだか妄想って感じだよね。
Kinda feels like a delusion. A delusion?
はるか自分を何か特別な存在だと思い込んでるんじゃない？
Like, what if Haruka's convinced that she's some special kind of being? A special being?
うん。そういう妄想を抱いているって気がするんだけどな。
Yeah, I have a hunch that she has held on to that delusion. When we return to the lodge, we see Izumi jogging up towards us. In her hand, she's carrying a bag full of some ingredients. What about Kurumi? Is her back broken? Bones? Anything?
誠くん、ゆうかちゃん、
泉さん、お店は？
Izumi, what about the shop?
早自慢してきちゃった。どうせお客なんて来ないしね。
くるみ面倒かけたでしょ。特に誠くんに。
We closed it early. It's not like any customers would come anyway. I'm sorry for troubling you with Kurumi, especially you, Makoto. No, sorry, please excuse me. I'm in no mood to talk to the unusually cheerful Izumi right now. Lightly bowing my head, I head back to my room. Izumi might think badly of me, but
どうかしたの？
is something wrong? I can hear Izumi asking Yuka this from behind my back. I return to my room and think about Haruka. Yuka's words are bothering me. Haruka's under the impression that she's a special being? That's ridiculous. At that time, I hear someone knock on the door. When I let out our flat, it's open. Izumi opens the door.
ちょっといい？
Can I come in? Yeah, go ahead. What is it?
ゆうかちゃんから話聞いたんだけど、はるかちゃんのこと。
I heard the story from Yuka about Haruka. Yeah, it doesn't matter anymore. We were just a little shocked to hear the truth about Haruka. Now I think that Haruka is Haruka.
誠くんは人間もクローンも違わないって思いたいのね。
Do you want to think that there's no difference between humans and clones? Do you think there's a difference?
そうじゃないけど、ただ明確に違うって思われてた時代はあったのよ。
No, but there was a time where people clearly thought differently. No, but
誠くん、今みたいにクローン受精が自由になったきっかけって知ってる？
Makoto, do you know what the trigger was that made clone fertilization illegal? No.
クローン取締法があった頃ね。それでも自分の息子のクローンを作った科学者がいたのよ。事故で死んじゃった息子にどうしてももう一度会いたかったんだって。
Wait a second, this is getting... Is everybody a clone here? And we're being experimented on? Even though the clone control law was still in effect, a scientist made a clone of his son, who died in an accident. He just wanted to see his son again no matter the cost.
けどその秘密が漏れて裁判にかけられた。そして一旦は無期懲役が決まったのね。それくらい極めて重大な違法行為だったわけなんだけど。
But when the secret leaked out, he was put on trial. He was sentenced to life imprisonment. That much was considered to be an extremely serious crime. No way.
ところがそのクローンの少年の証言内容が報道されると、世論が一気にひっくり返って、最終的には法律を改正させるだけの力になったの。
However, when the contents of the cloned boy's testimony was reported, there was a complete turnover of public opinion, which grew powerful enough to lead to the amendment of the law, of course. Just sway the emotions of the people, of the masses, and then you'll get what you want. What did that cloned boy say?
パパは何も悪いことなんかしてない。僕はパパに感謝してる。だって僕の命はパパが与えてくれたものだから。
Papa didn't do anything wrong. I'm so grateful to Papa, because Papa is the one who gave me this life. That was 9 years ago, Izumi. You remember this quite well.
私の父親、一応遺伝子工学の権威だから、ほら、ただの受け売り。
Whoa, what the hell? My father's currently the authority on genetic engineering. I'm just repeating what he told me. Holy crap. Did not expect that. Her father's the authority on genetic engineering? Dude, you're like a parrot who keep repeating what the other guy said. What the hell? Morino, no way. Izumi's father is Dr. Shigezo Morino? I don't know how it's pronounced. If I'm not mistaken, several decades ago, Dr. Morino participated in the Human Genome Project and was the one who discovered the groundbreaking analysis for the DNA sequence, right? I guess it's a small world after all. Wait, I have no time to think about that. I need to get back on topic. But aren't we past that era already? It's all in the past, isn't it? They've been freed, human or cloned. There's nothing there's nothing we need to worry about anymore. Especially since the rising birth rates and stuff. But then again, this is Japan. You are gonna need clones and stuff. Because the birth rate is declining rapidly. What the hell? I guess the I guess importing immigrants didn't help at all. Thanks a lot for importing these guys and then, committing crimes, making it even worse. for everybody. You fucking idiots.
それちょっと違うかもしれない。
That might not be quite right. By the way, if you take a look at the early life of that Japanese politician who's in favor of this, you're gonna see quite a pattern. Huh. That might not be quite right. Huh?
私の友達にもクローンがいたのね。ゆめみちゃんって言って私ゆめちゃんって呼んでたんだけど、その子がある日告白してくれたの。すごい深刻な顔して。
My friend was also a clone. Her name was Yumemi-chan, but I called her Yume-chan. When she confessed the truth to me, she was quite solemn. Makes sense.
だから私そんなの気にしない、ゆめちゃんはゆめちゃんよって言ってあげたの。実際そう思ってたしね。そしたらゆめちゃんちょっと悲しそうな顔したのね。
Wait, did I do it wrong? Because according to this, that's why I told Yume not to worry about it. That Yume was Yume. That's really what I thought. When I did that, Yume's face grew a little sad. But that's what I said about Haruka. Haruka is Haruka. Oh man, did I choose the wrong choice? Why?
多分だけどゆめちゃんにとってなんか自分がなくなっちゃうような感じだったんじゃないかなって今になって思う。
No, I think it's probably because Yume felt like she had lost herself somehow. I don't get it.
だって本人としては思い切ったわけでしょ。法律ではいいってことになったって言ってもそう簡単に変わらないじゃない、人の気持ちって。
Because she'd given up, the law said it was alright. But people's feelings don't change that simply. Then would it have been better to give her special treatment?
そういうわけじゃないと思うけど、そういうとこもあるのかな。
I don't think it was like that, but maybe I should have done so. Wait, you want me to treat Haruka like she's special and shit? What? We're supposed to look at each other equally here. Now she has to be treated special? Come on. Even if you ask me.
そうね。けどゆめちゃんとしてはクローンだってことどうでもいいって言われる方がショックだったんじゃないかな。
Right, but to you as a clone, being told that it didn't matter may have been an even bigger shock. Okay, explain that. How could it be a bigger shock? I'm at a loss for words. Once again, Haruka appears in my mind. So back then, did Haruka lie when she said she was happy? Oh man, god damn it. When I enter the living room, everybody's already gathered. I sit down on the sofa as everyone passes the time idly. There's a melancholic atmosphere as the events from earlier are still lingering in our minds. Izumi, Haruka, Okuhiko, even Kurumi's dead silent. Oh wait, so Haruka's here. As for Yuka, right now she is standing by the window, fiddling with something. It isn't like her to look so lonely. Yuka, what's that?
ああ、これ
This?
さっきテニスの後くるみちゃんとお土産屋さんに行ってその時買ったの。
Kurumi and I went to the gift shop after our tennis match. I bought this there. Yuka holds up the trinket with her fingertips to show me. It's a keychain. Attached to it is some kind of fat cat mascot character. That's about as big as my palm. Whoa, that's big. Is that a souvenir for someone?
自分のために買ったの。
No, I bought it for myself.
ニンニンネコピョンって言うんだよ。
What do you think of Nin Nin Nekopyon? Huh?
名前つけてあげたんだ。
Its name, that's the name I gave it.
あげないよ。
You can't have it. Why would I want something like that?
ならいいんだけど、なんか物欲しそうな目で見てたから。
Fine then. For a moment there, you look jealous. Jealous? Where she got that idea from, I've got no clue. We stopped talking after that. Somehow things seemed to be even quieter than they were before. No one tries to start a conversation. Just then.
それじゃあ、そろそろ夕食作っちゃおうかな。
Well, I guess it's about time I made dinner. As if attempting to break the ice, Izumi cheerfully declares this as she heads towards the kitchen. What about Kareem? You're not gonna check her Kurumi and her broken body or something, broken bones or something? Is she okay? Izumi, I'll help you out. I think I should follow her example.
いいよ。誠くんはテーブルに食器を並べておいてくれればいいから。
It's fine. If you want to help, just set the table. No way, I'll be fine. At least let me help you with peeling the potatoes.
じゃがいも
Potatoes. In that instant, everybody looks towards me. Their glare spears me like daggers. The overwhelming sudden pressure feels like it's suffocating me. Oh, here we go again. Not again. Am I a clone? Not another premonition. But in contrast to my thoughts, for some reason, these words begin to float in my mind. We're having curry. We're having curry? Yeah, let's go for curry. Because we're having curry today, right? I blurt out the words in my head without thinking. I have no clue why I just said that. It felt like I was being manipulated by some unknown force. That's me. Me the player.
確かに今日はカレーだけど
My guess was right. Yes, it's true that today we're having curry, but...
誠？お兄ちゃんどうしてカレーだってこと分かったの？
Wait, you're okay? Cool. How did you know we were having curry?
石原、まさかまたお前、こんな時に何の冗談だ。
Ishara, it could be another one of... Just what kind of joke is it this time? Okiko narrows his eyes and glares at me. This is bad. If this keeps up, the tension in this place is only going to become worse. I've got to trick them somehow. Now, you see, I saw them. Earlier, I saw the ingredients that Izumi had bought.
材料
Ingredients. Potatoes, carrots, onions, beef, and then curry powder.
それなら誰でもカレーだってわかるよね。
Now, you see, with that, anyone would realize you're making curry.
ふーん
Heh. Sheesh. For now, it seems everyone believes me. I wiped the cold sweat off my forehead. Just then,
夕飯はカレー
we're having curry for dinner. Haruka suddenly mutters this.
そう夕飯はカレーだったのよ
That's right, tonight's dinner is curry.
やっぱり合宿といえばカレーはつきものだものね
After all, curry is a traditional part of camp, right?
カレーか。
Curry, huh?
カレーね
Tim Curry.
カレー。
Why do you people keep saying curry? God damn it. Everyone unanimously mutters the word curry. Judging by their enthusiasm, it seems that none of them like curry very much. Wait, really?
え。そういえば僕、やらなきゃいけないことがあったんだ。
Now that I think about it, there's something I need to do.
いや、別に大したことじゃないんだけどね。
Not that it's urgent, but...
というわけだから、ちょっと失礼するよ。すぐ戻ってくるから。
Would you excuse me? I'll be back soon. But then Okiko leaves the lodge. Well, I don't really care. I don't need to know where he's going or what he's doing. Just that Kurumi speaks up.
あ、そうだ。
Oh, that's right.
お姉ちゃん、お願いだから玉ねぎは入れないでね。
Onechan, please don't put any onions in.
そんなのダメよ玉ねぎいっぱい買ってきちゃったんだもの
Huh? I can't just do that. I just bought a lot of onions.
やだ。くるみ、玉ねぎ大嫌いなんだもん。
What? No way. Kurumi hates onions. Wait, is she good at everything except curry?
こらそんなわがまま言うんじゃありません
Hey, don't be so selfish.
だって。
But
私別にいいですよ。玉ねぎなくても。
I don't really care if there's no onions.
私も
Me neither.
誠もいいでしょ。
Are you fine with it, Makoto? Yeah, it's no problem at all. As long as Yuka's not cooking, it doesn't really matter.
そうじゃあそういうことにしようかしら
Really? Well then, I guess I'll just leave the onions out.
くるみみんなにちゃんとお礼言いなさい
Kurumi, go ahead and thank everyone.
はー
Yep.
い。皆さんどうもありがとう。
Thank you very much, everyone. Kurumi comically says this.
まったくもう
Come on, jeez. A grumbling Izumi disappears into the kitchen. Izumi, like I was saying earlier, let me help you. I follow Izumi into the kitchen.
誠くん、気持ちは嬉しいけど本当に大丈夫だから。
Makoto, I'm happy you want to help, but really I'm fine.
男子厨房に入るべからず。わかった？
Boys shouldn't go in the kitchen, understand? It's 2025, lady. That smile of hers kills me every time. I'm defenseless against it. So Okay. Obediently replied like a child and returned to the living room. It felt like I heard a faint sound from the kitchen behind me. Just as instructed, I begin to set the table. Yuka and Haruka are reclining on the sofa nearby watching TV. Kurumi is lying down and flat on the floor, fiddling with notepaper for some reason. I think she's trying to use it for origami. I could use some help here, guys. I mentally complain as I continue to work. After dinner, we all thank Izumi again for cooking. Of course, her cooking was as good as always, but what happened between Haruka and Saki was still bothering me. I think everyone else feels the same way. Now that the meal's ended, we're stuck once again in an unpleasant silence. Hey, Kurumi just got a good idea.
なんだい？
What is it?
近くにね、古いお墓があるの。
There's an old graveyard close by.
はい。
Huh?
そこで肝試しをするってのはどうかな。
How about having a test of courage there? As I thought, Kurumi too probably couldn't stand the awkward atmosphere any longer. This is probably her way of taking us into consideration.
聞いてるお兄ちゃん。面白そうでしょ。
Are you listening, Oni-chan? Doesn't it sound fun? Huh? Sure, I don't mind.
やったー。じゃあ決まりね。
Yay, then it's decided. Oh wait. Sorry fellas, I have to edit here because I now have to prepare for work. So this is Never 7, the end of infinity. If you want to try the game for yourselves, the links are in the description. That is all for today. Stay safe and take care of yourselves. God damn. So immersive. I love this visual novel, man.